This is the LCI model BMW M140 in the lovely Alpine White, 2019 68 registration with only 4,500 miles on the car. And today with a live pricing, this is $25,999. I know. Now that is a humongous saving against the list price. But as far as cars go, the specification of this car is awesome. Now this is the M140, but it's the Shadow Edition. Now BMWs have obviously M Sport, and then most recently they've got the Shadow Edition there, which is a higher spec than the M Sport, and it gives you some nice refined extras on it. And they have also brought the Shadow Edition out in other models like the 3 Series as well, so it is quite a popular thing. There's some of the extras that you can't really spec up on the M Sport that the Shadow Edition has. Now, obvious things, with it being a 1968, it means it's got manufacturer's warranty up until 2022. That's with BMW, and you've got roadside assist and home start assist as well with the BMW Assist. This one's got the black M Performance wheels on it, which looks tremendous. The Alpine White is awesome, but then you've got the BMW LED headlights. So that's LED daytime running lights with that lovely glass piece in. And again, with it being the Shadow Edition, a few things have changed. So if you look at the inside sort of plastics in the headlights, it's got almost a carbon fibre effect with a black finishing to it, so it gives it a darker tinge, so that looks great. It is an M140 vehicle, so you've got the Cerium grey body bumper inserts, same as the wing mirrors, so right away you can see that it's not just a standard M Sport or a 120, it is an M140 or an M135 for example. Another thing on the Shadow Edition is the wheels. Now, a lot of times on the M Sports you can get ferret grey ones, but this isn't. And so to the naked eye you might not know, but this is a very dark shade of grey, orbit grey I think they call it actually. It's almost like black, because you get two types of wheels on the Shadow Edition. You get this ones, and then you get the piano black ones. So they look tremendous, and again, that's another way to identify that this is a Shadow Edition. Behind you've got the M Sport braking system. The condition of the wheels, like the bodywork, with it only having 4,500 miles on, is absolutely pristine. It's beautiful. There's no stone chips, there's no dents, there's no scratches. You've then got the high gloss black window surrounds and the sun protection glass. Now, on the LCI 2, which is this, the facelift model, they've changed quite a lot inside. A lot, when I say a lot, almost everything to be fair. The little things. So obviously you've got full leather interior with a blue stitching. We've got the M140 entry kick plate. But if I can squeeze in there, Tom, I'll just show you. And I'll go around the other side and show you again, but the finish on over, it feels so much more premium, and this is why this is a cracking pocket rocker, because you've got power, 340 brake horsepower, it's not a slow car, they sound tremendous, but they feel so much more up to date now, modern. I've always thought the 1 Series was a great car, but when I say premium, you almost feel like you're sat in a 6 Series with the stitching on the dashboard. That's new because it wasn't there before. Even the interior fascia, this is all nice. The feel to it, you can't feel it, so just take my word for it. The feel to this lovely satin blue finish, great. The hexagon or the brushed aluminium finishing on the trim down the side is brilliant. Again, little sort of finishing round here. This is all new. That wasn't available in the 2017 model, and that continues on the steering wheel. The centre along the gear lever there. It just looks very much up to date. The media system, navigation, how you want to use all that there, Bluetooth, heated seats, and then you've got Harman Kardon sound system. Extra speakers all around front and rear. You've still got the M badges, which is a nice little touch. Only small, but sometimes less is more. 5-seater vehicle, 3-point seat belts for all the passengers. But again, with 4,500 miles on, the condition is exactly as you'd expect. There's no cigarette burns, no dents, no scratches. It's just, there's no sort of, no one's kicked the back of the seats, nothing like that. Another thing with the Shadow Edition is the rear lights. So you might be able to tell under this light, but the rear lights are tinted from the factory, so they've got a darker tinge to it again. So you can probably see it is darker than your standard M140 or a normal 1 Series. With the flat LEDs, and then you've got another thing that's different is the black, I think they call it dark chrome ceramic tailpipe coverings, which again looks fabulous. You've got the M Sport rear bumper there still, rear parking sensors, all the M140 badges, and a very nice boot space. Seats go down 60/40, so it's a hatchback, so family friendly, pet friendly, but you can create a larger space by putting the seats down. 60/40 or all of it, you decide. Underneath you've got the foam kit, lock and wheel nut, all the bits that the car should come with, you've got. There's no bumper scuffs on the back when you're loading and unloading, so the car's been very well looked after. If you look down the side, you'll also notice that there is no dents down this side as well, and all the wheels are in perfect condition. If you hang around for 2 seconds, I just want you to listen to the engine, because it's got a good sound to the exhaust from the tune, really. there is just enough. It's not too yobbish. It just sounds good. It goes good, and it is. I think it sounds perfect. You've got electric folding mirrors. A few other things on this one. Obviously, a paddle shift. Your M Sport steering wheel, which is padded. It's very thick and they're very sporty, and they feel nice and warm. But then this is all changed again now. So this is all digital. I mean, I'll just turn off a little bit. So, not all of it's digital. I mean, to be fair, the previous model had a plastic piece there where you couldn't actually touch it. Now you can actually touch the dials. But some of it's imprinted already, but it is still digital. Not like your 6 Series and the G Model 5 Series, but it is partially digital, and again, it looks better in my opinion. Obviously, you have your normal settings, Sport, Sport Plus, Comfort and Eco Pro. You can change all that. Dual zone climate control. You still get your normal BMW features like the shortcut buttons there. So at the top you can see it'll change 1, 2, 3, 4 depending where you want to go. So you can shortcut destinations, radio stations, telephone numbers. It's just a nice little touch. A few things here have changed as well. You've got your normal automatic headlights, but your stalk has changed on the window wipers. There used to be a button there to turn it on auto. Now you just flick it up once and it goes on. You've got your onboard computer and your sort of indicators on this side. 2 keys. You've got twin cup holders there, centre armrest which flips up with USB in there. For me, this is a fabulous car. 25,990, a car with 4,500 miles on, with 340 brake horsepower, with 5 doors, hatchback, in a beautiful condition, and don't forget the Shadow Edition. So what you're getting with the extras that you don't get on a normal M140, it's well worth the money. So when you are comparing my car to another one that looks the same, it probably isn't, because it isn't the Shadow Edition and it hasn't got 4,500 miles and it isn't in that condition. Fabulous car. My name's Joe. My name and number is on the bottom of the screen. Give me a call, drop me a text, WhatsApp. I'd be more than happy to help you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye now.